right, so welcome to this week's episode of the Unikernel Application Spotlight. I am your host, Ian Iber, Ghost from Ghost. This week we're looking at BearVM. Little project I ran into recently. Basically, it's a it's an IR intermediate representation, and basically it's meant to be exported to QBE or LLVM, and be used as kind of the IR for other languages. In particular, there's a language called Axe. So it's written by the same person, and so this isn't really something that I would expect most people to run inside of Nanos because it's inherently a compilation deal, which is not really the thing that you would like throw up on a prod server for Git. It's more of something that would like run in a CI server maybe, or on somebody's laptop. But I thought it was cool nonetheless, and I wanted to screw around with it. So like I said, we can target QBE or LLVM, and then this is kind of some of the syntax that you can play with. Let's go ahead and check it out. So like a simple hello world, which doesn't actually really do anything, but it allows you to play with it, would look like this, right? And what we can do is do like ops package load, BearVM 001. When I can't find a version or there's no version stated, I just give it a 001. And then we do config JSON. It says hello world, so it does kind of what we would expect, right? Now we can look at a bigger example, fib.bear. All right, so this is your classic Fibonacci sequence, and we're just going to call it fib10, which should, I think I just did a video that was using fib, and so fib10 is 55, right? So we can go ahead and run that guy. Something like this. Yeah, it's a fib JSON, and all I did was change the args and the file input here. So that's all good, but again, this is this is just the IR for the Axe language. You can find Axe here, and their docs here. And so I didn't make a package for Axe because it's a compiled language. They do have kind of like a a way to compile and run at the same time, but I would imagine you don't really do that for prod. Like you would compile it and then just use the actual executable later on. But we can take a look at that, right? So the hello world for that guy would be something like this: hi.axe. You can greet and says hi, right? So what you can do here, let's see if I can figure out where I put this. Yeah. So this is the actual compiler, and then hi.axe, and then -r just means to run it immediately after compilation. So we can do that. It lexes it out, parses it, and then we get our hello axe at the end. And as you can see, this is the executable that it actually produced. And then now we can run this via ops with ops run hi. And so this is won't be the same there, but yeah. So this is the Axe language, and so I'm interested to see where Axe goes. It looks like there's quite a lot of work that was already kind of done. So even though it's still like 0017. But yeah, BearVM has its own docs, so you could like write your own language on top of it using this. And then obviously you have Axe. But But this was a quick and short, dirty intro to the BearVM, and now if you wanted to, you could run it as an Unikernel. All right, till next week.